The mall is anchored on either end by two department stores, Shopwise on this side and Robinson's on the other side. Both of them are major store chains. In every one of the major stores, you always have a guard at the front door checking you in, checking your bags and so on the way in. They don't seem to check so much on the way out, but they're definitely on the way in. Also throughout the store are these kinds of little food little thingies that that are there throughout the mall. This is the least busy end of the mall, because this is not where the soccer tournament is going on, and the band seems to be down at the other end of the mall as well. But there still are plenty of people making their way in and around the mall. The malls here tend to be really noisy. All kinds of stuff going on, lots of people. This particular mall is 4 stories. It's kind of a kids' play area, of course, for a fee. Down at the very bottom level with a track and with a train and so on. Now this is actually in the center of the mall. Now we got kind of the main floor that I'm on with all of the main shops. You go up one more floor, and there's that's where a lot of the restaurants are, and then up at the very top tends to be mostly business offices and medical kinds of things. But there's literally every store you can imagine here, and many that you can't imagine. There's nothing that's bad or prurient, but there's just lots of stores. And that sounds like that we've got a drum and xylophone band wandering the hallways here, or wandering the mall, adding to the noise and to the confusion. Of course, it brings lots of people out. As we move on around on the same floor that I'm on the other side, there where it says customer service, on the other side of that is where there's it's like kind of like an indoor soccer exhibition thing with school sports clubs against school sports clubs going on. A lot of Filipinos like to come to the mall because it's air conditioned, and it's actually pretty hot outside. It's probably about 92 or 93 degrees with very high humidity today, which is a lot warmer than it's been for the past several days. But on the exit of the mall, I almost always stop here. Kind of a little nice take it back to the hotel room treat. Now there are some stores here that cater specifically to Filipino culture and normal dress, like this one here. Seems to be very much a traditional Filipino, very elegant dress-up clothing kind of a store, and along with all the latest in swimwear. I find the little sign up there be rather interesting. Be ready to bear your body with calciate. So obviously there's some kind of nutritional supplement available there. This is some kind of an indoor soccer, something or other. It seems to be mixed teams, so it's not all, a couple of boys out there as well. And there's somebody here. There's also like a drum and xylophone band warming up or getting ready to go. Now we gotta go over here where this band is. Xylophones are lined up on the wall back there. I seem to be getting everything else already together. Some things aren't necessarily very clear what it is that you're buying. I think the one on the left is muffins. The one on the right, I'm not even exactly sure how to pronounce it. B-I-C-H-O. Bicho Brothers, and it looks like some kind of a bread that's been toasted and sprinkled with cinnamon sugar. And of course on the other side there's some kind of a drink on a pretzel making machine. And then going on down the mall are all those little kiosks where you can do just about anything you want. And then on the far wall of this little kiosk, looks like we can get a basalt stone massage, or else we can go get a 2-year diploma course in informatics for 1,500 pesos in some periodic set of payments for about 10 years. Ah, yes. The ground floor has all these little kiosks out in the center. This end tends to be more children's and clothing. Go down the other end and it's all pearls. Most of the pearls are probably not very fake, or are pretty fake. They just about every major store that you would expect to find in a mall in the U.S. you'll find here, except I haven't seen a buckle. At this end of the mall, down on the bottom floor, this is the Robinson's end, are a number of pearl shops selling, generally speaking, if they are real pearls, they'll be cultured pearls, mostly from the Philippines, which is still a fairly significant cultured pearl center, although the business has taken quite a beating in the last few years with overfishing and really highly polluted waters. Outsourcing, particularly call centers and medical transcriptions, is a big business here in Manila. And here you can come to this mall, you go up to the 4th level, and you go through a training program. As it says, you don't need to be a doctor to get a high-paying job.